I found a do not open box buried behind my apartment building. I opened it anyway. I know how this sounds. I read Reddit too. If you're here for the OP disappeared, thread locked ending, just know I'm still alive. For now. It started last Tuesday, which already made it suspicious because nothing interesting ever happens on a Tuesday. Behind my apartment building, there's a narrow strip of land no one uses. Just weeds, a busted fence, and a tree that looks like it's actively trying to die. Maintenance was digging there to fix a pipe, and when they left for lunch, I noticed something sticking out of the dirt. A wooden box. Not a chest. Not a crate. A box. About the size of a shoebox, blackened like it had been burned once and then regretted it. On the lid, carved deep enough to survive whatever happened to it, were 4 words: do not open it, not do not open, not do not touch, specifically, do not open it, which, in hindsight, feels less like a warning and more like a challenge. I waited a full 3 minutes before picking it up. It was heavier than it should have been, not filled with gold heavy, more like filled with bad decisions heavy. No lock, no hinge, just a seam running around the edge like the box had grown closed rather than been built that way. I brought it upstairs. I know, but I live alone. My life was painfully boring, and if horror movies have taught me anything, it's that curiosity doesn't kill you immediately. The moment I set it on my kitchen table, my phone buzzed. Unknown number, text message. Put it back. No context. No hello. Just that. I laughed because what else do you do when reality starts slipping? I texted back. Who is this? 3 dots appeared, disappeared, appeared again. It doesn't belong to you. That's when I noticed the smell. Cold metal. Ozone. The way the air smells right before a thunderstorm, except there was no storm, just my kitchen lights flickering like they were nervous. I didn't open it then. I should have left it alone. But that night, I dreamed of knocking. Not me knocking. Something knocking from the inside. Each knock came with a name. Names I didn't recognize. Names that felt old, like they had been waiting for mouths again. I woke up at 3:17 a.m. to the sound of wood creaking. The box had moved. I swear on everything, I had left it centered on the table. Now it sat crooked, one corner hanging off the edge, as if it had tried to crawl and failed. Another text came in. You're running out of time. That was when I noticed the carving on the lid had changed. It no longer said, do not open it. It said, thank you for finding me. I didn't open it. Not then. Instead, I did what any sane Redditor would do. I Googled it. Nothing. No symbols matched. No folklore references. No SCP entries. Yes, I checked. The closest thing I found was a dead forum thread from 2009 where someone asked about boxes that want to be opened. The last reply just said, if it learned your name, it's already too late. That's when the knocking started again, not in my head. On the box, 3 knocks, slow, polite, like it was waiting for permission. I grabbed a hammer. I don't know why. I think some part of me thought I could break it, like that would solve anything. The hammer never touched the box. The moment it got close, my arm locked up. Not numb, not weak, just refused. Like my body had taken sides without consulting me. Then a voice spoke, not out loud, inside my chest. You already opened me once, it said. This is just the part where you remember. I don't remember opening it, but I do remember a gap in my life. 2 years ago. 3 days missing. No photos, no messages, just a note in my own handwriting on my bathroom mirror that said, if it comes back, don't listen. The lid is warm now. The knocking has stopped, and I just got another text from my own number. You promised you'd let me out. If I stop posting, please don't dig behind your building. And if you find a box, don't open it. It already knows how.